I was like, why is this not working? Why is my camera not working? Oh no, why do I hear myself? There we go. Jesus. Game capture. Final Fantasy. Aw, thank you. All right, I'm a little concerned that it's not going to cast correctly since it immediately opened and didn't cast correctly. So I will say that. Also, I don't know why this side of my hair decided to look crazy. Toasty. Okay, well, that's all it's gonna get. Okay, so biggest concern right now is the games like Catherine. General. Okay, I love that for me. Try window capture. Done. All right, that works for now. Search to screen. Okay, hello, Mr. Akum.
All
right, so just like, okay. I just need an introduction of, okay, well, yeah, first where to go, but like, what is Hildibrand? Because I know you've mentioned it a few times, and I technically know what it is. You said it's like more of a solo side questing sort of thing.
So, to give anyone who's here a little intro to this, Hildibrand, so, okay. It is a series of side quests that started in the original Realm Reborn. It's sort of just like a fun little, I guess, side quest. Well, I mean, they are just side quests, but it's a fun little quest line that like was introduced to like throw in a couple funny fights.
Well, where is it, by the way?
Ideas. You want to go to. You're gonna go to. Hold on, I gotta.
I figured the loading is wild, so I figured I can load while you do that.
You're gonna teleport to Ulda.
Okay. How long does Hildibrand take in general?
The whole quest line? Oh, this is like a quest line that spans over like multiple expansions. You're not gonna do all of it tonight.
Okay, I mean, I guess. Okay,
like,
never mind.
You like, well, what I'm thinking is, if you like this, like, if you have fun with this, you know, when we finish Heavensward, you could do the Heavensward ones. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
When we finish Stormblood, you could do the Stormblood ones if this is something you like. You know, they aren't technically mandatory. The only thing they're mandatory for now are, I think, the Shadowbringers relic weapons require them. I think so. Sorry, it's the Endwalker relic weapons require beating this quest because they tie into like the weapons you make in Endwalker. But before that, they're just like sort of fun. Yeah, it's sort of a comedy quest line following a character named Hildibrand.
Okay, the name is Hildibrand. Where do I go in Ulda?
So you are going to search for here, I'm gonna open I have your stream open. Can you like zoom in on the map? It's gonna be a blue quest with a plus, and you're searching for the Rise and Fall of Gentlemen.
The Rise and Fall of Gentlemen?
Yep.
Oh, here. Oh, so it's really close. Okay.
Yeah. And that sort of begins the first quest.
So how do people know about Hildibrand?
What do you mean?
Like before, Like, how do they? Is it just like people find out and talk about it, or is it like because no, these side quests no one talks about, right? So is it technically just a random side quest people discover?
Well, I mean, Hildibrand's pretty well known because a lot of people really like the quest line, because they find it very funny.
This isn't Hildibrand. This is Wymond.
So it's, well, I mean, he starts the quest. You will meet Hildibrand during the quest.
All right, the rise and fall of gentlemen.
Yeah, but yeah, no, this is one of those quests that's just, it's on everyone's list of like recommended content when they recommend stuff for people to do in Final Fantasy.
Okay, I hear you've been a busy bee, Shen. Seems half the whispers that come my way relate to your comings and goings. Oh, there's an accent. Being active around here. Being the active type you are, I reckon you'd be interested in investigating some queer rumors, am I right? Before that, let me ask, ever heard of a man named Hildibrand? Yes? Do I say yes or no? Have we heard of him, canonically? No, right?
No, you haven't.
To hear him tell it, he was Eorzea's greatest and most famous inspector. Still can't say I'm surprised you don't know him. To his credit, Hildibrand and his assistant had a knack for showing up when something shady was afoot. As for sussing out the culprits, well, he had his moments, though I hesitate to give him sole credit. Any road, 5 years ago, he gets it in his head that he's cracked the code of Messiah's seventh verse. Dalamoon the Calamity, all of it can be stopped. All of it can be stopped, he says, so long as he finds the hero of prophecy, and wouldn't you know it, the hero was Hildibrand himself. So he flies off to, is he, okay. Is he? So he flies off toward Dalamoon. Aye, that's right. He flew, launched himself straight into the air somehow, ridiculous as it sounds. Of course, it's only logical that he gotta come back down. Though it was only recently that we found his body. Is he dead?
Maybe.
I had no reason to bring this up. All right. So Nashu, Hildibrand's erstwhile assistant, has since become an inspector in her own right. At the present, she's investigating the queer rumors I mentioned earlier. She's a sweet lass. A bit daft, but sweet nonetheless. So when I hear she's at wit's end, I want to help. The thing is, I prefer to meddle in the affairs of live-in. Zombies are most definitely not my forte. He's a zombie? So if you're willing, I'll be grateful if you lend her a hand. As for where to find her, she's like to visit Hildibrand's grave in the Lichard when she's frustrated. Try looking for her there first. There we go. There. So we're looking for a dead man. Essentially.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay, well, I thought I was meeting this Hildibrand.
Well, you'll meet him. You can meet a zombie.
I can meet a zombie, great. Okay, I'm gonna grab a tissue.
Okay. Hello, Ald. I am here to help her get started on Hildibrand before I have to go help people with stuff. So I figured this is a quest line she doesn't need me for, so.
Peeky peeky boy.
And I've already done it on my main, so I'm probably not going to repeat it on my alt.
Apparently, we're looking for a dead man that decided he was the savior.
He's the savior, bro.
And
he could fly.
Catapulted himself, apparently, to his death.
Fucking into the air, bro. You have the perfect weapon for this, too. You're wielding a giant fork. Can I what?
Can you imagine just like someone's like, I am the hero, and then launches himself and then just dies?
So, I mean, that's essentially what he did.
Exactly. Nashu. Maha.
His young assistant.
His young assistant.
Okay. I need to go do a few things, but just message me if you need help with anything, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Chat, have fun. This is a very funny quest line. I think you guys will have a blast with it. And you'll hear from me if she has problems.
I'll run to him for help, yeah. Oh, if only you were still alive, Inspector. You'd know how to stop these zombies. Ah, you there, could it be? This is very zoomed in. You've come to offer your services to me. Oh, but where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Nashu, Agent of Inquiries, Extraordinary Inspector. So are they just like detectives? So every 5 minutes, Akuma. At least that's what I'm trying to be. It's not quite as easy as he makes it look. Inspector Hildibrand was a great man, a real Eorzean hero. We traveled the world, me and him, solving cases and thwarting evil. No matter the mystery, you could always count on the inspector to solve it with grace and style. It's sad that she's so sad about Hildibrand dying. But then there was that final case, the case of the century, he called it. How to stop the Red Moon from destroying the world. To save us all, he flew into the sky, and all I could do was watch. But then he came back down, and he... Oh my god. Am I gonna watch it? Are they gonna show him get absolutely launched and absolutely wrecked by gravity? Oh no, he's dead. This is all a joke, a big funny joke, right, Inspector? Any moment now, you'll burst out of the ground and shout, "Surprise! Had you fooled, eh?" And we'll laugh and laugh. Why do I need to see this? Beloved son. They say no one remembers the Warriors of Light. Their names, their faces, all gone forever. But I remember you, Inspector. No, Gentleman Hero Hildibrand. I can never be the hero you were, but I'll try my best. I'll do my best to try. Wow, I cannot. Oh god, what's happening? Is she changing in front of a... I, Nashu, Inspector Extraordinaire, will carry on your legacy. She's changing in the rain in front of a tombstone? During the... like, I guess after the funeral. So I told myself, well, Nashu, there must be a leader, a head zombie, who tells the rest what to do. Therefore, all we need to do is kill him. Again, that is. Unfortunately, I don't know where he is or how to find him. But now that you're here, my faithful assistant, you can try one of the one good idea I've come up with so far. If you go where these dapper zombies were last seen in southern Thanalan, you might find them. And then you could, you could become their friend and ask to meet their leader. Yeah, that's sure to work. So I'm gonna be a fake zombie. Isn't this the whole thing where if you cover yourself in zombie blood, the zombies will be immediately tricked into thinking you're like a new zombie? I say that because I watched the movie Warm Bodies probably way too many times, honestly. And like he just takes some of his like zombie guts and like just smears it on the girl's face a little bit, and that's enough. The zombies completely are tricked. They don't want to like dip her in zombie goo or anything. Then that would make her less hot than just having like a little gross smear on her face. Oh my god, flying is very nice though. Okay. Okay, where's this quest then? Oop. What am I doing? Oh, it's a fate. What's the fate? Fallen corpses rise in style. There's no fate here. Do I have to wait for the fate? Akuma! Akuma, is there supposed to be a fate here? was really on a minute. It says participate in the fate. Fallen corpses rise in style in Southern Thanaland. But where? Is there a door? There's no fate here. Give it a second. Aww. Will they not attack me for some reason? You have to wait for it to pop. Oh, wrong button. I was like, what's happening? Why is it not popping? Should I leave and come back? Also, hi, Era. Era helper. Are the fridges there? Oh, wrong button again. Did the fridge arrive, Akuma? Ow, I think that hit me. Oh, wrong button again. Need to go make something to eat before they get there? Okay. Are they coming soon? Should I leave and come back? It's not here. Maybe I'll fly away and then I'll come back. Maybe I'll go around. Maybe I'll, you know what? Maybe I'll leave and come back and then I'll walk around. Let's see, where can I teleport to? Just go to fucking somewhere. I'll go there first and then I'll come back and then it'll be fine and everything will be fine and it'll load. And then I'll walk around. I'll walk around. I won't even fly over. Oh my god, I look like a hot mess. I just saw myself in the mirror. I look shadeveled. Okay. Then I'll go back. And then I'll go back. I'll teleport here. And then if I walk around, that should, if a fate needs to load, it should give enough time for it to load before I'm in the location. You know what? Maybe we'll just weigh this down. Things. There, now I have a dinosaur. I'm gonna walk around. We're gonna walk around. And my mirror fell. Great strategy, Shenshiney, you're doing great. I'm even walking on this mountain. Walking on this map sucks because it's loud as hell. Okay, that's new. Those are new people, right? Those posing men. Dapper zombies. Are they... Level sync. Okay, I do fight them. They're so dapper. I thought they were not wearing pants, but they are wearing pants. I mean, they do look good. I don't know what the dapping is. Are they dapping? Is that what that's called? I think I'm gonna get attacked by the Amalja or whatever. Yes, I am. Ow. He's not dead yet? Oh, no, he's dead. Oh, wrong button. Just stab him. I don't want to waste that. Oh, I got stunned. I made it, yeah, and my strategy worked. Oh my god, how many zombies are there? How many am I supposed to fight? I mean, if I'm wrecking this hard, maybe I'll just kill the zombies, you know? Am I just missing something, or more and more keep coming? Of course the Amalja got triggered. Am I just dispatching dapper zombies until the timer runs out? I want to dispatch this one. This one's gotten away with it for too long. Okay, it's not that strong. I just want to see. Oh, I don't need to dissolve this. God damn it, the Amalja is getting my way more than anything. The dapper zombies don't really mess with me though, unless I mess with them. They're just too busy posing. Am I supposed to be doing something? Am I supposed to be... Am I doing something wrong? And what are they doing? Is it? Am I just filling the bar? Is that it? Okay, yes. I just had to fill the bar. I got a curious parchment. Until the bar on the right side is filled up. Okay. I don't like do fates. We just run past them every time. I don't know. Okay. I'm like looking at myself in the stream. I just was like looking at the screen and like thinking. And then I look at I look at the stream of like how I look, and just this look of utter disgust on my face that's not supposed to be there. Why do I have such a like, I'm not happy right now resting face? Okay. Did you find the zombies? You did. That's wonderful. I've been busy. Busy too. That zombie will rue the day he meets me. You'll see. So tell me, what did you learn? Written upon it, gentleman is rather than does. So you weren't able to make new friends. That's a shame. But this parchment, this is a map of the Segoli Desert. There's a spot marked here in the south, and look, there's something written here. A gentleman is rather than does. That sort of reminds me of, well, no matter. Let's see where this map takes us, assistant. Onward to Segoli. I mean, it's gonna be Hildibrand. Oh my god, it's far. Oh, the golden saucer's here? Cool. Okay. It's like decently far. It's not a fate. So just Nashu has to come in. Do you want to get up here, Cookie? I'll pick you up. Cookie's in the cone of shame right now, so she can't jump up on her own. Cookie! Cookie, come here if you want to come up, baby. I'll pick you up. No, not you. You're not in the cone of shame. Cookie! Nah, she was there, okay. Hi, my sad girl, here. No, it's okay. She's literally so sad. She hates the cone of shame. Want to say hello to everybody in your cone of shame? Okay. I don't think I misread the map. Maybe they're just shy, though. I say we call out to them and let them know we've come in peace. And when the leader shows himself, we strike. Gentleman is rather than does. Who summons the gentleman dead? Is that Hildibrand? Who summons the gentleman dead? Gentle dead men. Oh, there are many. They live, and we hunger. Oh. Is he levitating? What is happening? My brothers lend me your ear. The gentleman does not dine upon his guests. What is happening? Spare these two fair ladies your mastications. Withdraw, I say, and harass them no more. Is he a zombie? Up in the sky, look, it's a bird. No, it's an airship. No, it's the inspector. I was actually gonna make that joke for the title today with Crystal Tower. We hear and we obey. Aren't you gonna rate his outfit? His cummerbund is missing. I like how the comedically large rose has to be on the outfit. It's you. It really is you. I knew nothing could kill the great Inspector Hildibrand. Is he a zombie? Hildibrand, who is this Hildibrand whom you speak? My name is Zombibrand, Devourer of Brains, Undead Overlord Extraordinaire. What are you saying? You're not an Undead Overlord, you're a Gentleman Inspector. Inspector Overlord, Inspector Overlord. Is there like something that is it like the eye color that tells they're undead or something? Oh, Inspector, you're just confused, is all. Don't worry, I'll knock some sense back into that noggin of yours. Stay your hand, milady. You know not what you do. Even if I were the esteemed gentleman you purport me to be, the concussive force of the blast is more than likely to liquefy my... If crashing into the ground made you forget, then an explosion of equal force ought to make you remember. I'll save you, Inspector. I'll kill you trying. See, even you acknowledge the possibility that this plan will result in my... death. What is with these Sims faces? These Sims TF2 faces. Yes, when I explode, I just end up face first in a bunch of sand as well. Normally I would applaud your ingenuity, Nashu, but I would have preferred that you found a more elegant solution. Ah, he remembers me. Inspector Hildibrand remembers me. Yes, yes, I remember you, my faithful assistant. What I do not quite remember is how I came to be here. Is he alive or is he dead? Is he gonna dig his way out? Is that why we need to see this cutscene so that we could see her leave, actually, and then him dig his way out? He's gonna get struck by lightning, and then he's like, I'm alive! Who buried him? He just got buried. Who buried him like this? Ah, such a wonderful dream. I slew a dragon and... The sideburn braids are also wild. What is this place? And for that matter, who am I? So wait, I'm so confused. The first thing he does is whatever that pose is. Is that a Hildibrand thing? He lost his memory, or does he just naturally love that pose? I, Hildibrand, Ancient of Enquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have awoken at last. Is he undead or is he not? I always knew you'd come back to us. It is, be it Red Moon or Black Dragon, no fiend is matched for my legendary might. And who might this fine lady be? Could she perhaps be one of my many admire? Oh, but what is this faint tingling sensation in my arm? Oh my goodness. Okay, here. Here, baby, I'll help you. Oh my god. Yes, I found him. Sorry, no, Cookie just tried to jump on the tower with her cone, hit the tower with her cone, and then fell. So I just helped her get up. All right. Oh, what is this faint tingling sensation in my arm? The ringing in my ears, the dizziness. Could it be a case? Oh, Phoenix down? Is it okay? Revive. Cool. For a second, my brain was like, "Is this the right franchise for that?" And then I was like, "Oh, this is exactly the right franchise." A mild concussion? They buried him after a mild concussion? Verily, I thought... verily it could be naught else. Somewhere nearby dastardly doings are afoot, and only I can thwart them. Copious quantities of sand, unbearable heat. Ha! A singly desert, I'd bet my life on it. Which means Ul'dah is but a short trek away. Yes, it all fits. Only that den of iniquity could so violently trigger my keen investigative sense. Fear not, law-abiding citizens. Inspector Hildibrand shall soon deliver you from evil. Ow. Sorry. My mirror. Okay. It looks like I can just walk there. It has to be this, right? Decline. Agnes then? Is it Rand? Wait, what? It's back in the saddle. Oh, it is back in the saddle. Alright. Beg your pardon, you wish to question me about the whereabouts of that deviant running around town dressed in rags. Do I look like a reporter for the Mithril Eye? I do not consort with perverts. Okay, this must be the right one then too. What? You're looking for a half-naked Highlander what likes to catch criminals? I think I'd remember a thing like that. If you do manage to find this inspector friend of yours, tell him to do something about that god's damn duelist. My mates, Maybe it's Pa's cousin's best friend lost his blade the other day to that bastard. I mean, are we gonna find him here? It sounds like all roads to point to he's not here. Sorry, lass, but if it's information you want, you'd be served best by going to Wymond. The only rumors I've heard are those about the weapon thief. Calls himself a duelist, or so we hear. But when you don't allow your opponents to refuse, well... Okay, so we're going back to the duelist. Wyman's not the duelist, is he? I take it you've dealt with that zombie problem, eh? So do tell, just why were they dressing up like dandies? Wymond, hey Wymond! Thal Almighty buggered me with a bleeding spear. The dead have risen, and they're walking the streets of Old Ah. Oh, wait, that's Wymond. No need for melodrama, my good man. As you can see, reports of my death were greatly exaggerated. Wait, then why did Nashu change? She can't be an inspector too? It is true, he's not a zombie, I checked. Oh, I love her outfit. You do seem to be hale and healthy. Which begs the question, how in the seven hells did you survive the fall? Why, questioned Divine Providence. What matters is that Eozia's champion has returned, and that he, and by that I mean I, shall bring this thieving duelist to justice. Heard about that, did ya? Might be harder than you think. Even I've got no inkling of that fellow's current whereabouts. Inconceivable! I refuse to believe that the ever-inquisitive, ever-ambitious, ever-reliable Wymond is without a single shred of information, even one of dubious relevance. Well, I make no promises, mind you, but there was talk of a fair maiden, what said her most. The knave assaulted a young woman as well, the audacity. I should fly her to her side at... Oh, they just saw me? Why, if it isn't the lady from Sagoli. A serendipitous encounter indeed, unless you too seek the belligerent duelist. Capital. I will be invigorating to engage in a friendly battle of wits. Already the spirit of competition fills me. Come, Nashu, we must away. Damn it, Hildy. I ain't told you the last name yet. Are they gonna beat us there even though they don't know our name then somehow? So how are you taking to Old Ah? Do I know your name? In my information stock and trade venture, you'd be amazed what I know. That's not what I meant to do. Right? Wait, what? This is not part of Hildibrand, right? It's something else. Akuma, what do I do? Akuma? Akuma! Abandon this for now, right? I think. Okay, yeah, it didn't load. I just realized because I saw another quest thing. It wasn't there, it just didn't load. Well, Shen, you might as well go after him. He'll be disappointed if you don't. The lady in question is Yellow Moon. She's a woman with a taste for the finer things in life. Safe to say You'll find her getting fitted for something in the Weavers Guild most every day. Good luck with the inspector. Ah. Where am I? Which one am I after? After her own heart. She's gonna be the furthest one. Oh, there's a fish thing and then there's an exclamation. They're different shapes. Oh, she's a tall lady. My beloved pure heart was unlike any wand you've ever seen. Elegant, refined, the perfect accessory for any cultured woman. You'll bring it back to me, won't you? A priceless possession, callously ripped from the hands of its owner. The lady weeps, and the wind bears her sorrow to his ears. What gentleman could hear his clarion call and not beg the honor of championing her cause? How did Hildibrand find her? What in the world? I swear to you, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall scour all creation from your deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens to your pure heart. Okay, what he said, Nashu had enough time to fully change outfits, and they couldn't, like, get him clothes that didn't look like this. He's just that good. And you, my fellow servant of justice, I see your instincts are not to be underestimated, having guided you to this fair maiden's side. Now then, Miss Moon, what can you tell us of the theft? Theft, sir, to be precise. My pure heart was only the most recent item to be taken from me. I'm certain I had left it when I left home the other day, after I browsed the latest fashions in sunsilk and took it in a match at the Colosseum. I realized it was gone. The time and location of the theft was unknown, essential details without which we cannot solve the case. But there is one logical course of action, Miss Moon. To coax the hidden clues from your memories, we must reenact this fateful day's excursion to sun silk tapestries. Am I just standing here watching this happen? Like I keep just ending up where they go? It's all costing me money. I could have just I'm next to the thing. But you know what? Fuck it. It's not that expensive. Oh, she came too. I guess that makes sense. Miss Moon, would you be so kind as to describe your visit in detail on the day in question? Nothing unusual happened, but if you insist, I was pondering whether or not to purchase a new dress when a man approached me and confessed his undying love. What sort of man says that to a complete stranger, I ask you? Naturally, I was taken aback. I dropped my purse in shock, not intentionally, on his foot, and he cried out in pain and fled. If I may be so bold, Miss Moon, that strikes me as a most unusual happening. In any case, it appears to be completely unrelated to the theft. Let us next proceed to the Colosseum and see what you can remember. Once again, Miss Moon, if you would be so kind as to tell us what you remember. Well, like before, nothing unusual happened. I felt like gambling that day and was debating which match to observe when a gladiator approached me from behind and confessed his undying love. Naturally, I was taken aback. I whirled about and struck the man in the face with my purse. In shock, not intentionally. Unfortunately, since I was carrying a tremendous sum of money, my purse weighed about 6 score pawns, and the blow was enough to render him unconscious. 120 ponzes, Miss Moon, you're a remarkably strong woman. Which is precisely why you were targeted. It is so obvious in hindsight. The thief bore you a grudge. No, it is more than that. He hated you with a passion. There are sure lots of giant crates in Eldar. At the Weavers Guild, at Sung Silk Tapestries, and here too. But she didn't drop her purse this time. I was supposed to speak with Nashu. I thought it's... These crates are everywhere. I wonder what's inside, but I don't see how we can open. Of course, I still have plenty of explosives. Here, why don't you try it? It'll be fun. How do I use it? Oh, there are people. But why are they still in the crates after the theft? At the heart of every crime rests a single unsaleable truth, reached only by navigating a web of falsehoods and contradictions. Hearken to me now, for a shepherd leads his flock, I shall guide you to my irrefutable conclusion. The gladiator possesses his feelings and only to be rejected and physically assaulted in response. Wounding his pride as a warrior and man, resenting her prowess while recognizing his weakness, he carries out a more feasible vengeance. He robs Yellow Moon of her weapon, the pure heart. Inspector, we found the pure heart. These strange men sneaking around town in wooden crates had it. It is not what you think. We're not thieves. We are devotees. I don't know why I keep giving them this accent. Yellow Moon is our sun and stars. We only wish to keep her safe from harm, and she misplace an item from time to time, we'd collect it for safekeeping, nothing untoward. So they're like in love with her and following her around? Are they the people that were confessing their love to her? You deviants were behind all the thefts. All this time you've been stalking me. What nerve? Such unbridled fury, such righteous indignation. We should be glad to accept the goddess's punishment. Goddess? Devotees? But of course. That I had you inspect those crates was a stroke of genius indeed. As I was elucidating but a moment ago, those fiends were obviously the ones responsible for the recent rash of weapons thefts, as those thefts were carried out by a single individual, you imbecile. Lest you've forgotten, the culprit is a duelist. He only claims his victims' weapons after defeating them in single combat. If your powers of observation are as great as you claim, you should have deduced that those buffoons in the box were incapable of such. I should know. I'm a reporter for the Mithril Eye. My name is Ellie, and I've been investigating these incidents for weeks. Inspector Hildibrand, gentleman investigator and agent of inquiry, I presume. You're looking well for a dead man. Would you like to meet one of the duelist's victims? I'll introduce you with pleasure. You'd be willing to share such precious information with me? Your generosity is commendable, Miss Ellie. May this mark the beginning of a long and beautiful friendship. Yes, very good. The name of the man is... Oh, where the bloody hell do you think you're going? I haven't told you anything yet. But they're gonna find him. They're gonna somehow be there first. Where is she? Okay. I suppose, since you're that imbecile's friend, you intend to help him. The man you want to find is an adventurer named Humphrey. At present, he can be found at the Golden Bazaar. With luck, the good inspector may find his way there by the time you arrive. If not, so be it. I wonder what will happen when he discovers that the victim is a perpetrator as well. Alright, well... Use a teleport. Oh. Where am I? It's not in Ul'dah. Just kidding. I will use a teleport. I will teleport. How is he so far away? I thought it was all just gonna be in Ul'dah. There's like no way. Ul'dah, you can justify running into the right person, but like, my god. Or are they just stalking me as I'm finding out where to go? I'm Humphrey, and you are? Oh, why is it chunking? Oh, wait. I want to see if I can do this. Okay, I cannot change it now. Me, a victim. How amusing. You amuse me. True, I was challenged to a duel not long ago. But where he thought to find a wealth, he found a warrior of light instead. I defended my honor and my blade. See for yourself. You mean you won? That's amazing. Well, it's nothing compared to what I faced at Cartano. Magitech to the right of us, Magitech to the left of us, stuck in the middle with Master Lu. We were. Core, he was dab hand with the old magic he was. I tried to save him, of course, but there was a limit to how many giant beasties a man can. That man is no warrior of light. Tell them, Elisa. Tell them how he lost and surrendered a sword that was not his own. Liar, scoundrel! I trusted this bastard with my father's blade. Me father's blade. Bid him to take it to a smithy for restoration. Even gave him gil to pay for it. Then he comes crawling back, sniveling and begging for forgiveness for losing in a duel. As if that was enough to set things right. Look at me, you bleeding horsin'. Look at me! Me flowing gold locks and no more. I've gone bald from stress and heartbreak. I swear to everything holy, you'll face reckoning if you don't bring her back to me. I don't know who the accent was supposed to be. All right. He beat the shite out of me and took the old man's sword. I used the gil to pay the Cherugian. I have no idea where he or the sword is. What am I supposed to do, huh? I can't give him what I don't have unless you help me find the sword. That's what you do, right? Help people? Have you no shame? First you claim a legacy not your own, then you beg others to help you with problems of your own making. You will refuse this man, won't you, Inspector? What of Elzia's flowing gold locks? How will forsaking young Humphrey help the man he has wronged? We shall begin the search for the sword by questioning the people of the Golden Bazaar. That boy should be ashamed of himself. Robbing poor Elziar of a priceless family heirloom. Just goes to show you should never trust an adventurer who claims to be a warrior of light. Thieves and tricksters, the lot of them. It may not be the most honorable solution, but mayhaps you should consider giving Elziar a counterfeit blade. If deception brings him peace in his final days, would it be so wrong? Elziar's sword wasn't much to look at, but at least it was authentic. More than a few collectors have been tricked into purchasing counterfeit relics. Think of his golden locks. There's no way that man had the hair before this was taken. Antique swords. I haven't the foggiest about that. A traveling merchant, Jojonpa, is the one you ought to speak with, assuming he hasn't left. No? I'm afraid I've no knowledge of an ancient sword, at least not one I can guarantee to be authentic. You see, any wares I determine to be of dubious origins, I immediately discard in the spring east of Camp Drybone. Although I have no swords for sale at present, I may have disposed of effects similar in design to the one you describe. This presents a quandary. Though I'm too loath to deceive an honorable man like Elziar, a well-intentioned ruse may put his heart at ease, thus spurring the rejuvenation of his flowing gold locks while we continue the search for the genuine article. Well, if there is a sword in that spring, it won't remain there for long. It's one of those convenient sources of fresh water for the common folk in Camp Drybone. Tisk tisk, you should endeavor to be more optimistic, like Miss Ellie, like me. I say we search. Whoa, it was gone. Oh god. What is happening? Literally what happened. Hello, scum. Oh no, it's restarting. Oh fuck, I didn't even read it because I thought it was just done. Where the heck am I? Akuma is in chat, yes, he is busy doing busy things. Oh, it's far. Wait up here. How the heck was I supposed to get up here without... Maybe there's stairs. It occurs to me that I'm not yet fully recovered from my accumulated injuries. Would it not be prudent to immerse my body in water? I'm not oiling you, Hildibrand. God damn it. My body's but an instrument in occasional need of oiling. To come oil me up, friend. The comforting scent, as though I am a child in her arms. Quickly now, before it dries, knead the oil into my aching flesh. The pain multiplies manifold. Gently now, gently. Oh gods, oh gods, oh gods, yes! At last, my muscles slacken and soften. The warmth spreads and the pain becomes pleasure. Take me to dinner first, Hildibrand. Again. Right there, yes, keep doing that, just like that, just like, oh, yes. Now once more with feeling. Times do I have to massage Hildibrand? Oh, he's being like a freak about it. Never before have I received such splendid ministrations. Now then, into the spring. You did well, my good woman. The water's like 2 inches deep. I don't feel good about that. It's like my entire leg's deep for me. Yeah, you're not Hildibrand. And apparently just massaging all of him. Also, if you were saying that, I would stop. And be like, massage your own goddamn feet. Oiling Hildibrand is a lull. It must be so much work. Worse. You've been productive. Excellent. May I see what you found? Worthless, useless, irrelevant. Got it. No side of the sword Jojonpa mentioned, I see. Ah! Now I'm all wet. What was that anyway? Did something cause you to? Wow, this very obvious sword. Once again, my instincts have guided us to our quarry. That I had you search that section of the spring was a stroke of... Inspector, it's bad for your health to conduct investigations in those clothes. I'll go to Eldar and fetch you some new ones. Finally, we're changing him. How thoughtful of you, Nashu. While you're there, purchase a few bottles of hair tonic for Eldia as well. The newest, most potent blend you can find. I swear to God, if we busted on Elziar and he's just like flowing in golden locks, I might lose my mind. It's not wonderful, my friend. Soon all of Elziar's woes will be no more. I should just fly there. I realize I'm so zoomed in again. Zoom out, you psycho. It automatically does it every time I teleport. The inside? Yes. Swear to God. As promised, I return to you your father's ancient blade. Aye, it is her. Every chip and scratch, just as I remember. God bless you, sir. I never expected you would go to such lengths for two stranger without thought of reward. Altruism is a rare trait these days. 'Tis common enough if you know where to look. A gentleman recognizes the good in every soul and understands that none deserve to be forsaken. Spoken like a true gentleman, though your garments beg to differ. Are we changing him now? Inspector, I've brought you a change of clothing. I've also brought a supply of tonic from this peddler I met in Pearl Lane. Excellent work, Nashu. If you would just bring me that case. Is she gonna trip and fall? Oh no. Okay. Inspector Hildibrand. There appears to be something lodged in my forehead. Could it be a missive from an adoring admirer? Okay, apparently his forehead is fine now. Apparently that old man is also using all of the whole hair tonic at one time. That is empty. That author neglected to pen her name. I shall come to claim the collector's blade. Is that supposed to be flattering? No, you. It's supposed to be intimidating. The duelist wrote this. He's daring you to stop him. Is that the real blade? What's even going on? Oh no, I hate these faces. A challenge for me. Oh, at last the curtain rises. Very well, if I'm to duel the duelist, I must dress for the occasion. It like highly feels like, with the faces he makes every time he's challenged, that his reward is just... No, no. What is happening? I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, accept your challenge. Oh yes, oh god, no. He's incredible, so bold, so majestic, just like a warrior of light. No, a gentleman of light. He is exceptionally something. Inspector Hildibrand, you look amazing. Who played that horn? Oh my god. And somehow the fucking old man got like cloud hair. What? Not even a robe, he's just... What? Gentleman of Rise, Hildibrand. Is it supposed to be him shrouded in shadow or something? It's like, it's supposed to hide his appearance, right? But it's like, is he just wearing a black morph suit? This whole cutscene feels like a fever dream. If I unlocked that character, would I have been able to see him? This is far from the strongest of swords. Blue skies in the rolling desert. How much longer must I seek the blade of legend? Oh, okay, it looks a little broken though. No, it's a joke. Okay. Oh, those are some pants. I just hate his like smug, not smug, just most of his faces. It feels like him being challenged is the reward and that it is very much a sex thing. Challenge accepted, my worthy opponent. You shall not claim the blade. Is this like a... Hildibrand will return in the 3 collectors. Hey, I know that spear. That's the one I found buried with the pumpkins. Pumpkins sort of remind me of... No, it's gone. Never mind. Okay, so I cannot do that yet, I'm guessing. No, wait, Ellie's here, though. That doesn't look right, though. Is it Danakoma? I can, so I should talk to Ellie? Okay. Perchance you're curious about the duelist's declared target. It so happens I have identified the weapon in question. Was that the real blade or was that a fake blade? The treaty blade is part of the Ishgardian noble collection, or was, I should say. No, it has not yet been stolen. It has been purchased by an Uldaran collector, the wife of a wealthy merchant living in Vesterbo Bay. Suffice to say, it would be... Oh my god. Too much talking. I would be remiss in my duties as a reporter were I not to investigate her. And should the duelist strike whilst I am present, well, I hope I needn't explain the golden opportunity that would be. Ingratiating myself to her may prove to be the greatest challenge, though. I'm told she's a difficult woman to please. Fortunately, I'm also told she has a fondness for rare flowers, a sort of tootsie in Camp Drybone. The tootsie in Camp Drybone sells. You can come along if you'd like. Oh, toots, the kind that Tootsie in Drybone sells. Okay. Where am I? I was confused because I thought she was saying the name of the flower. Sounds like Tootsie in. Here you are, miss. Thank you for your patronage. Was it for love or for money that you killed him? It was you! Have you gone mad? That was an Appleton arrow on his back. I don't even know how to shoot a bow. Amblejaw don't shoot fleeting, unarmed merchants. They capture and temper them. Not that you or your victim make for convincing merchants. If you're going to misrepresent yourself, put some effort into it. Wear gloves, for God's sake, or at least don't wave your hands in front of my face. The calluses on your fingers betray you as a veteran archer. Doubtless you used your skills to great effect 5 years ago, as did your partner. So I ask again, was it because he took from you your share, or your sister? You don't touch a man's kin, he knew that, and yet he... Damn, I thought he did it for the money. You two, he's all yours. Yes, sir, thank you for the help, Inspector. Oh, a rival inspector. At least he's competent, but when did investigating crimes become such a popular profession? It's not his job, you know? He just likes doing it. He belongs to one of Ishgard's high houses. Some say he's a baron. Not at all like that buffoon Hildibrand, don't you think? I try not to think about Hildibrand. We should get going. Lady Dorilla would not take kindly to wilted flowers. Is he hot, though? Alright, who? Guessing it's in the house since we're doing a fine lady.
Again, as I told you the last time you came before, if you came looking for work, you're too late. And even if I were in need of additional security, I would not deign hire a common adventurer. Now remove yourself from my sight once you've been removed. Did you really think I could be so easily manipulated? Present the right gift, speak the magic words, and you would earn my respect. What's more, a flower's beauty is fleeting. I value beauty which transcends the boundaries of time. Everlasting, enduring, unchanging, like mine. Now get out.
Forgive us, Lady Dorilda. We meant no disrespect. We were afraid that you would not heed our warnings otherwise. A notorious violent thief is plotting to steal the treaty blade.
You fools, I shall come to claim the collector's blade, yes? I read the mithril eye. I know full well of whom you speak, and it is none of your concern. I have a legion of guards at my disposal. Should he try, I will have him seized or worse. And even if I by some miracle should he succeed, he will not escape my wrath, for I have retained the services of a certain gentleman.
Is it Hildibrand?
Ah, but you may see for yourself. Like every piece of my collection, he has been chosen with utmost care. Now look upon my peerless inspector interlopers and despair.
Is it Hildibrand or they're not Hildibrand? This feels like a Hildibrand entrance, though. There it is. Ships pass in the night. A signal shown in the darkness. The lady cries out for a guardian, and gentlemen must needs oblige. I swear to you here now, I, Hildibrand, Ancient of Enquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, shall neither slumber nor sleep until the fiend who covets Treaty Blade is brought to justice. My lady, what brings you here? Are you in pursuit of the duelist as well? Or perchance in pursuit of me?
As if I would spend a single gil on an insufferable incompetent.
Okay, so so it was the perfect Hildibrand entrance, but she is not paying Hildibrand. It was the wrong person coming in. That smile's creepy. To be fair, you're not spending a single gil on me. It's okay. The chance of investigating such an intriguing case is payment enough. The preemptive declarations of criminal intent are hardly in vogue. The outfit is really not that good, though, I will say. Sorry I'm late, busy solving a murder. Briar Dean, a consulting inspector at your service, my lady. Hildibrand! Conniving inspector. Consulting inspector. Rear Barden. Oh, sorry, I don't know why I said his name out loud. Rotting flesh and saltpeter. Hildibrand Mandeville and Nashu Makaraka, I presume. Two rank amateurs playing at a profession of which they know not. Call me when you've finished with these wastrels.
You see, I do not want nor need your help. Briar Dean is more than capable of overseeing the transfer. Now get out, all of you. Where have you been, Maria? Where is my vase? There was this strange frying thing, and the vase, I dropped it in the water. I was so... That vase once belonged to the royal house of Thorn. Do you have any idea how much it was worth? You will go back outside right now and search my vase. And you are not to return until you find it. Do I make myself clear?
My lady, pray allow me to go in the girl's stead. It is not safe, for she herself spoke of a ferocious wild beast. There's just like someone doing the slide whistle in the background. With my unmatched investigating skills, I shall swiftly locate and recover the missing vase, thereby earning your respect. At which point you will gladly grant me permission to investigate the thieving duelist. Verily, it is a plan fiendishly clever in its intricacies. Not when spoken aloud. Miss Maria, would you be so kind as to tell me what exactly happened?
I picked up the vase in Old Down, like Mother said, and I was on my way home. I was crossing the bridge, then the flying thing came. I got scared, so I ran. And when I stopped, it was gone, but so was the vase. I think I dropped it in Novosika's wells. I want to go and look, but there were scary-looking things down there. I'm scared to go alone.
You are no longer alone, Miss Maria. We shall go together and look for the vase. All 5 of us. Why am I so chill with all this? Why is Ellie so chill with this? All 4 of you. I'm going after Inspector Briar Dean. If the duelist strikes, I mean to be there. But Miss Ellie, how can you ignore the plight of a young girl for the sake of the story? Because that's my job, you imbecile. But we should not be derelict in our duty to justice. Come, Nashu, we must be away. You don't even know what the bloody face looks like.
Maria, dear, listen. If it gets dangerous or you feel afraid, run to this adventurer for help. Understand? I like how she's like, listen, little girl, if you need help, go to the adventurer. Don't go to Hildibrand. I can't move. Okay, that took a second. Teleport. What has Hildibrand been doing this entire time? Girl running by earlier? Aye, I seen her. Had something in her hands, but dropped it while crossing the bridge. Didn't get a good look at it, but I reckon it don't matter any road. Whatever it was, it's long gone by now. Hi. You want to come over here? Here. Okay. My little girl. My little cone girl. A vase? Well, anything that falls in the water is likely to be swept downstream fairly quickly. Does this have anything to do with the queer winged beast I saw earlier? No, never mind then. Flamboyant oath. A pox upon the thieving demon bird! He shall rue the day he crossed paths with me. Huh? A vase? I know not what of you. Gah, curse this infernal refuse underfoot. Every point is a dagger. Is it the broken vase? Do I spy the treasured face of Lady Jarilla over... Oh dear. Oh, it's the man with the pants. Does this belong to you, child? Forgive me, I was so engrossed in my search I did not notice. Your search for what, pray tell? The demon bird that absconded with my weapon. I set it down for but a moment, only to see it next to the talons of that accursed creature. I gave chase, following it into these waters, and in my haste I must have stepped upon your vase. How did it not break from the fall? Don't fret, Maria. I know it looks bad, but I'm sure Inspector Hildibrand will think of something. The look on her face. Oh, but I already have my faithful assistant. Hearken to me now, for as the rising sun doth dispel the dark, so shall my solution resolve our dilemma. But first, we must gather as many fragments of the vase as we can find. How could I have been so careless? That was my sprouting. God, I have to zoom in.
Is it a green chicken that scared him? Come to prevent your findings, have you? Splendid, let's have a look. Well done, my friend. This should be more than sufficient for our needs. Yes, performed miracles with far less, after all. There's but one person in all of Eorzea capable of reconstructing the vase. A man whose skill with the hammer has brought rival goldsmiths low. So breathtaking are his works, so fearsome his competitive spirit. This man is no mere goldsmith. Speak of him as one would of a great warrior. Once a notorious gang of thieves perpetrated a series of robberies in Uldar, targeting establishments that sold luxury goods. One such shop was owned by the humble lapidary of whom I speak. He was the last shop the thieves struck. But the following morning, they were found beaten, bound, and gagged in the gold court. The brass blades never learned who was responsible. The only information they had was the testimony of a thief, who kept muttering the words, "The hammer, the hammer."
Sounds dangerous.
Aye, he does, and so do I enjoy the company of dangerous men. But where are my manners? I have yet to properly introduce myself. I am Gilgamesh, and that is my companion Enkidu. Okay, so the green chicken is his. Well, not really. It has been many moons since I last saw her, so to ease the burden of loneliness, I tamed a rooster and painted it green. In any case, you mean to search for this goldsmith, yes? If so, it would be my pleasure to help. The pleasure is all mine, Gillihan. I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, bid you welcome. If it is that hard for you to remember, I give you leave to call me Gil. Excellent suggestion, Greg. Playful monikers are effective means of building camaraderie. Call me Hildy. Now then, from what I know of the goldsmith's propensity to procure his material himself, I've deduced that he is most likely to be found in the vicinity of Blue Fog, in northern Thanalan. It is there we shall begin our search. It's like a weird piece of hair. The hammer. The hammer giveth, the hammer taketh away. Gross. How's the hammer? North.
I don't think it's been dead long. Maybe whoever it did is still around.
The goldsmith is not to be trifled with. Wounds indicates filled with the hammer. Lead north. Single blow to the head. Impressive. Huh? It'll fly up. Oh, it's on the path. Hot. The Goblin, the Basilisk, the Ahriman. They were all slain with a hammer. It was that beast over yonder, unless I'm mistaken. What? The Chimera must be his latest prize, which means he must still be about. Perhaps he is watching us this very moment, attempting to ascertain our intentions. He was ever a cautious man when on the hunt. Alas, it comes to this. Though every fiber of my being cries out in rebellion, I must break my oath and do the unspeakable. What must you do that's so terrible? I must dance. I don't think that's an oath that you had against yourself at all. I can't. It took me a second to take in. I'm trying to wait for music. It's like I'm a Mandeville man, doing what only a Mandeville can. From the peaks of Corthus to Thanalan, Mandeville man. I was trying to like listen to music for a second too. Sing the ridiculous song. I cannot avert mine eyes. That was the dance of House Mandeville, passed down from father to son. Were I to perform it within sight of our quarry, he would not be able to resist revealing himself. Alas, I neglected to properly stretch my legs beforehand. My good woman, I see no other solution. You must dance in my stead, though it may be a gross, nay, unconscionable violation of my family's traditions. I must bequeath to you the Mandeville. Great. Why is it so long? I don't want to type that. We are siblings now, my constant comrade, for I have shared with you the secrets of House Mandeville. Now you must use that knowledge. Go to the fallen Chimera and dance like only Mandeville can. My poor character having to do this stupid dance. I'm so into it too. Fancy yourself a Mandeville man. You do what only a Mandeville can. Then lift your legs and put up your hands. Be a Mandeville man. He comes. No, there's more of them. And he's only in his undies. Oh ho ho, you have not to fear from me, not at all. The only accounts I came to settle were with the Chimera. Oh, and there's so little. Oh god. But you were not drawn here by some coincidence, were you? No, you came in search for me, Godbert. Why else would you gyrate your hips in such a gentlemanly fashion, if not that? But more importantly, how the hell did you learn the Mandeville? If I did not teach you, then who? That is Dad. By the grace of Thal, what sorcery is this? He yet lives? Do you not, like, get cold? What is this absolute, like, Superman in the Flash? Whatever. Quicksilver nonsense. Hildibrand, Helidor, Maximilian. I didn't see the rest of that. A German suplex. Those are very deadly. They're not allowed in sparring. "10 years, Hildibrand. 10 years since you left home, and 5 since I learned of your trip to Dalamund. How long were you planning to allow your mother and father to suffer under the illusion that the beloved son was dead?" Son, you're Hildy's father? Godbert's a goldsmith, the Mandeville man. Oh, smithing is only Mandeville can. Oil him up and give him a 10. Fit for a Mandeville man. I'm in a suit now. Please, father, cease your adulations at once. There are more pressing matters at hand. This poor little girl. This antique vase must be made whole once more for the sake of Miss Maria. So he knew we were finding his father then. Oh, I see the braided sideburns as well. Huh, no worry, little one. I deal with worse cases before my morning bowel movement. Yes, a hammer and a nail to fix the vase. Oh, magic. Hold your applause until the end. Fire, go to guide my hammer. And he painted it with a nail and a hammer. Look at how it sparkles in the twilight, how it radiates elegance. Would you all not agree that it is a work of art? You've completely destroyed a priceless antique's historical value. Nonsense. I have taken a dull, unremarkable vase and transformed it into something far superior. I hope you're paying attention, Hildy. How long has it been since you last held a hammer? Father, that's not my path. I'm an agent of enquiry, an inspector. It is my duty to help those in need. Miss Maria is one such person. There are others too, innocent people whose weapons were callously ripped from their hands by a thieving duelist. I thought you would put away childish dreams. No matter, you will understand in due time. No, I will not. I am an inspector, Father. I can be not else.
Master Godbert, sir? I don't think my mother's gonna like what you did. She probably won't let Mr. Hildibrand help with the investigation.
We cannot say for certain, can we? Mayhap she'll take a liking to this reimagining. You spoke of a thieving duelist, did you not? It so happens I have something of a duelist myself. Were we to cross paths with this fellow, I would welcome the opportunity to pit my skills against his. In Kaido as well, I should think. Or this green chicken. I see you too possess a strong sense of justice. Full glad I am I to have met you, Greg. Now let us return to Vespa Bay and see how the vase is received. Vespa Bay, you say? What a coincidence. I shall be traveling there on business once I've finished gathering materials. Oh, I think I may have seen the demon bird which took my weapon. Go on without me, I shall follow anon. That does mean I now have the Manderville dance to annoy Akuma with. It's called Manderville Men. No. It is Manderville Dance. There it is. How can I be annoyed by such a gentlemanly dance?
Vespa Bay.
I'm sure she's gonna love it. Maria!
I hope she likes it. Mother, I have brought you the vase.
By the god, oh god, what was her voice again?
By the gods, have you no shame? How dare you try to make my daughter complicit in your...
No! You can't jump on anything, but you can jump on my PC. You dare make my daughter complicit in your... oh yeah, chicanery. I don't know where you found this gaudy trash, but it bears no resemblance whatsoever to the vase I purchased. The vase. Now see here, Lady Durandale, not only did you send Maria to fetch your priceless vase alone, placing her in considerable danger should bandits or wild beasts attack, which they did, but... gaudy trash. Lord Mandeville, sir, I did not Lord Mandeville, sir, I did not realize you arrived. Okay. Okay, bye, Akuma. Who's Darilda again? Though I know it is nothing compared to the lavish accommodations lavish accommodations an esteemed gentleman such as yourself must enjoy. I pray my humble abode meets with your satisfaction. Oh, it does, my lady. It does indeed, especially with that exquisite face over there yonder. Although I gather that from your previous comments that you do not like my reconstruction. Your reconstruction? Oh shit.
Oh ho, I don't like it, I love it. I would go so far as to call it the new centerpiece of my Thorn Dynasty collection.
There we go. Ah, what a relief. I would have been most distressed had you said otherwise. We Mandeville do take so much pride in our work and even strive for professional perfection. Oh, but why am I repeating what my son Hildibrand doubtless told you? When he offered to investigate the duelist threats? Enough expository banter, I say.
I can't recall your son using those precise... If your son used those precise words, but I do remember thinking that his help would be most welcome. You will be helping us, Inspector Hildibrand, will you not?
Wait a minute, your father is Lord Godbert Mandeville, the man who took Eolan's Quivern's seat on the Syndicate. It appears that there might have been a great many developments over the past 10 years, of which I was completely unaware. In any case, we must redirect our energies toward the investigation of the thieving duelist. Our first order of business will be to review all the facts with consenting Inspector Briardian. Where's Briardian? Should be in here, right? Oh, here. Why are you still here? Allow me to elucidate. Lady Durilda has asked we assist in the investigation. Now kindly share with us all your information. Fine, our plans have alighted to a stage that even you couldn't ruin them anyway. I commissioned several reproductions of the Treaty Blade through a merchant named Jodonpa, who traffics in counterfeit antiques. These blades have been delivered to the Observatorium, where they have been distributed among Lady Durilda's sellswords. Once I give the order, they will transport them via alternate routes to Vesper Bay.
Oh, I think I get it. You're hiding the real transport with a bunch of decoys, right?
They're all decoys. The moment the thief strikes, all our forces will converge on his location, including those disguised as small folks along each route. The real Treaty Blade will remain in the original owner's vault until the thief has been apprehended. Everything has been accounted for. You are superfluous. Maybe we could use more small folk to watch the roads in and out of Observatorium, assuming you have the capacity to conduct yourselves in an unassuming fashion. Fear not, my fellow inspector, for I am a master of disguise. Have you any information regarding the duelist himself? A description? You never thought to ask Humphrey, did you? The thief said to be a towering brute dressed in red who wields a halberd. Ha ha ha. A man so garishly dressed should be easy to find in snowy Coerthas. Then I suppose we don't need your help after all, do we? Come and don't, I couldn't care less. Be seeing you. Bye. Pray forgive my lateness. Greg, my good man, what pleasure to see you again. We just received new information regarding the weapon thief. A victim described him as a halberd-wielding brute dressed in a ridiculous outfit. A ridiculous outfit? Oh, now I'm intrigued. What reasons would a warrior have for wearing impractical clothing? Ha! What reasons indeed? It is enough to make a gentleman laugh. I like there's like hardly any rewards too. They're just like, you're just doing this for the story. Allow me to summarize our current plan of action. Our destination is the Observatorium, and our mission is to pose as goodly small folk, in accordance with Inspector Briardian's instructions. Naturally, should the situation demand improvisation, we have to disregard those instructions. Any questions? No? Then let us sally forth at once. Oh, my account wants to go up again. Cookie, here. Gotcha. Okay. I'm guessing we're not going to stay disguised. Hail to thee, fellow servant of justice. I take it that you are one of the many tasked with transporting a counterfeit treaty blade. Clearly, you've mistaken me for someone else, sir. At ease, Sergeant, they're with us. More small folk. Keep an eye on them, or else. But, sir, bugger me. Don't you bloody move until I get back. I say, is this land always so inhospitable? The biting winds, the endless snows? Mayhaps keeping active will help me stay warm. Oh, and I should chance to find the thieving duelist. I'll of course summon you after administering the requisite beating. Haha. I'm guessing it's not him. Good, you're still... Oh, good, you're still... Huh. Wasn't there someone else with you a moment ago? Ah, you speak of Greg. He ventured outside the gates mere moments before your arrival, full eager to catch the thief, as are we. Come, Nashu, we too must answer the call of duty. You look like you might actually be useful. Why don't you have a word with my man near the east gates? We're undermanned over there. How are they over here? They ran the other way. You see that just now? No? I don't think my eyes are playing tricks on me, but there's only one way to be sure. You wait here. Inspector, over there, look. What is it, Nashu? Pray tell me what you see. Aha, I see you, Demon Bird. You will not escape me this time. Why, hello there, my friends. Is Artemis? Oh, it's just Greg. For a moment, I thought you might have spotted our thief. Come, Nashu, we've lingered here overlong. We must egress post-haste. Is it gonna be him, or is it not gonna be him? Like, obviously those are the two options. Because it's either him because it's like too obvious that it's him, or it's actually not him and it's just like a red herring for us to be like, it's clearly him, but it's not. There is not out of the ordinary here either. No luck, We have scouted every elm of this area. I just saw the green chicken. To no avail. I can conclude that having learned that his opponent would be the legendary Expector Hildibrand, the duelist renounced his criminal ways and retreated into hiding. Oh my god. Or perhaps he is waiting patiently outside the walls for more weapons to leave. That being said, should you decide to venture into the wilderness, you had best arm yourself with more than your wits. I appreciate your concern, Miss Ellie, but a gentleman should abstain from violence unless absolutely necessary. I'll fight for you, Inspector. I even found a weapon to use. By the 12, is that the self-same spear which propelled me to the Red Moon? Wherever did you find it? It was buried in the snow. Well, no one can ignore the wheel of destiny. Return it to me, Nashu. Though I will still endeavor to avoid fisticuffs, I will be duly armed should the worst come to worst. Now then, we shall begin our search for the duelist in the east of the observatorium. Music's going hard right now. Wherefore art thou my nefarious nemesis? It was not the self-same creature, but one of many. Nevertheless, I know that my weapon is close by. You sense it too, don't you? I like how the guru is just chilling in the background. Greg, I've been meaning to ask, why do you covet this weapon so? If you but beheld it, you would understand. In some ways, it bore resemblance to a spear, but in other ways, it was quite different. It was crowned with a magnificent axe blade, to which I welded a musket barrel. It was one of the first weapons I added to my collection after arriving in these lands. Ah, how I yearn to proclaim it, the strongest of spears. That weapon of yours bears a striking resemblance to the strongest of spears. I claimed this weapon 5 years ago. Surely you can't be serious. Now you call me Shirley? Haha. Now you call me Shirley? No matter, give it to me. Give it to me. This spear and I have traveled together to the very heavens. I will not relinquish it again. This spear and I have bested many a man together. I will not relinquish it again. And we are at an impasse. How long is this gonna go on? I can't believe I'm saying this, but well done, Inspector. Thanks to you, we've caught the weapon thief in the act. Miss Ellie, you're grossly misreading our dispute. Greg is a good, honest man, who I am certain has never stolen a weapon in his life. Indeed, I have not. Every weapon I have claimed was by rights mine. Each was a trophy for besting my opponent in single so it is him. In single combat. I believe that constitutes a confession. Seize him. A confession to what? I have done naught wrong. Bah. You are all beyond reason. Ah, yes, my plan to secure Greg's confession was utterly flawless, and his capture will be the coup de grace. Now he's not fast? Well, my plan is thus far flawless. Griffin Crossing is still impassable. I know who you are, even if that imbecile doesn't, so let's not mince words. Only you have the skill to face the duelist in battle. Even so, your strength alone will likely not suffice. I suggest you muster what allies you can. Is this a dungeon? Aren't I supposed to be the strongest boy? Sorry. Okay, well, I think Hildibrand lost. Nashu, Miss Ellie, my good woman, it is a relief to hear your footfalls. As you've doubtlessly deduced, I was unable to prevent Greg from escaping through the doors. I must leave the rest to you. Am I doing it alone? Yes, it was I behind these doors the whole time. You took so long to arrive, I was getting worried you might have gotten lost. Long did I wonder what your role in this play was. A silent guardian, content to watch events unfold with minimal interaction. At last I understand. We were fated to duel, you and I. Best me, and you may have the spear. Fail and your weapons are forfeit. Fair terms, do you not think? I've even extended them to your allies. I grant you leave to summon others. After all, it will avail you no advantage. For Gilgamesh, it is embiggening time! The chicken get bigger too? What's happening? Is this the next time on Dragon Ball Z? Battle on the big bridge now accessible. Okay, no. It is the duty finder. I've like not ever done this. Oh, it's a big party too. What? I guess my item level's high enough, right? There's nothing. My item level's 77, which is close enough to 80 if it's supposed to be 80. That means we have to find a duty. Oh no, now what do we do? Now this big Goobu is just Jay chilling. I missed. Okay, he's dead. His name really isn't Craig, is it? How much money do I have? I have quite a lot, actually. Cool. Cool. All right. Let's see. 7 minutes and 4 minutes. Should we just go to the golden saucer then? I'm guessing the duty is like the big final conclusion. For this chapter, obviously. Apparently it goes on forever. Some of the sides touching cards, some the touching sides, other cards are flipped. Yes? I'm trying to do one final fight and then it should be over. Okay. That can be flipped. Okay, I should just go for one that I can flip back pretty easily. Or just this one. The hard one to flip. That one's a hard one to flip too. This one can't get flipped now. Oh, I don't have a strong enough one to flip that one. I know that. That one's pretty hard to flip. It's a draw, damn it. God damn. I still lost on a draw, which is like I should at least get my stuff back. This one's easy for me to flip back. Need one with a strong top. That's hard to flip. I should have won. Something insane happened. I can flip this one. Oh, and I accidentally super flipped it too. Oh, yeah. I have to keep beating him. He's so hard to fight too. I mean, again, I'll keep going with... Oh no, he's going first. 6 I can flip. But it's so easy to unflip it. And really hard to cover. Okay, then I will... do this. Yes. But I can... No, I can't. Fuck. Alright, I think this is a wipe. Unless he plays like ass. I guess it's fine. Chocobo card. But he still has a star, then I did not get whatever I'm supposed to get from him. Okay, then discard. Only one other person that's joined so far. It's gonna take forever. And I can flip too. Hell yeah. Come on. Card on card list. How many times do I need to beat him? I can only beat him from the bottom, but it's too easy to turn. Too easy to turn. Let's save that one. Do I wanna? Fuck. This one's harder to turn. Fuck. Okay, we have 2 DPSs and no one else so far. This is the safest start, honestly. All 6s. I'm gonna risk this one. As long as they don't put it underneath. If they put it under, it's gonna suck. Good. Oh my god, we got it ready. Okay. I'm just going slow. I'm just going fast. Okay, I won. Commence. Okay, we did it, we did it, we did it, we did it. I still won, and I still have not gotten that final prize. How many times do I gotta fight this guy? Alright, let's not suck. I don't know any of the mechanics. I don't have Akuma here to help me. I'm just gonna watch other people. I'm gonna try to watch for arrows. I guess it was it. Yellow arrows are good. Yeah, red arrows are bad. I think. Oh god. To watch what other people are doing.
A favorite?
There's a lot of us though, it seems like it's fine.
Hi, how you been?
This one.
Fighting all 8 of you is just too much for me.
I just did a buff that I can't use. What's he gonna do?
Not. Ha! I lied. Everything. Why, I've been had. This is far. I feel so good in spaces. I just remembered something.
Why are there more monsters? Just used a buff. I mean, it's fine. It'll reset, but still. More button. Why so many chickens? Do I need to care about the chickens?
I will pound you, Shenshiney!
Why are the people not here? Okay, there. It just feels like it's less people for some reason. Oh, my hand shifted, that's why I've been doing meditation wrong. And I'm frozen in place. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I don't have Akuma here to tell me what to do. Ow. Oh.
I won't go down so
Oh, fuck. Keep fucking up my rotations. Just trying to focus on everything at once. I'm so stressed about it.
Well then.
He did bring a lot of people to fight him. Not much of a duel.
Beating for now.
You just gonna try to leave? That was very short for what it was. Okay. Okay, Hildibrand's still out. Alone yet armed, satisfied with the halberd, we will proceed with the delivery. So he's fine. He's fine with the sphere, basically. Spear. So I'm guessing it's this branch would be done for now because we did the fight and then like I'm guessing he's gonna maybe stay an enemy for a little bit. I'm waiting for like the final flashy cutscene. It's like next time, Hildibrand will return. Oh no, where are they? He's outside? Oh, she's outside. Hildibrand holds up his hand like he did it.
Ah, 'tis far magnificent than I imagined. 'Twill make a fine addition to my collection.
And with that, our business is concluded. Cheers. I genuinely mean that in your case, by the way.
All's well that ends well, right, Inspector?
Oh god, her voice is messed up.
Although it's a shame that Greg turned out to be the thief.
I can't remember it right now.
Although it's a shame.
Okay, I've got it back, I think.
There you are, Inspector Briardian. Why did you not wait for me at the docks?
Oh! We gave it to the wrong person.
Why are you staring at me so? Oh, never mind that. Where's my treaty blade? But we did just give you the treaty blade.
It wasn't Big Red Boy. That's supposed to be her face. Disguise yourself as a client and let the treaty blade come to you. Taking advantage of an existing situation to distract us from the real crime. Brilliant. The man in red never spoke of the treaty blade, only the halberd. Moreover, he always issued his challenges in person. Dear gods, isn't it obvious? What is it like in your funny little brains? It must be so boring. The men in red did not send the challenge, then who did? It's gonna be a new one. Still dancing. Oh god, it hit him now. At least he's in pain from it. I believe this is addressed to me, condescending Inspector Briardian. Piss off. For hundreds of years I have slept. 1,000 faces do I wear. What is yours will be mine. I shall come and claim the lapis maiden's virtue. The many-faced phantom thief. Interesting. The design and the words are the same as before. The thief who stole the treaty blade sent this. Very well, I and I alone, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, will once more accept your challenge. You want a challenge, huh? Stand and face me, you buffoon. I mean, Briardian should catch up. He has longer legs. And he's not quicksilvering away anymore. I clicked on it already.
How dare you laugh at a time like this after allowing my precious treaty blade to be stolen? And you, Maria? Well, I suppose this is a little funny, isn't it? The two of them dashing to and fro, a pair of gentlemen mummers. You know, it's been far too long since we've seen a show. We should head into the city later, just you and me.
Not bad, Hildy, not bad at all. You are indeed a Mandeville man. Mark my face, O phantom of many faces, for it is the face of the... So is Brian gonna keep with us? Okay, where's our Hildibrand will continue? Quest complete. I'm waiting. There has to be the Final Fantasy cutscene, right? With the like flash forward. Yes, there it is. The Maiden's Fair Virtue. Oh God. It's the pervert guy at the beach. Oh, she changed her outfit too, finally.
Hey, what's with the goggles those men are wearing? They look special. If I ask nicely, they'll give me a pair. I guess we'll find out next time.
Okay, that'll be it for now. Let's see where the quest... Does the quest even begin here? I don't know. Anyway, we did it. We did the first 2 Hildibrand journeys that were very interesting to say the least. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow with Akuma. Oh, do I have lipstick on my teeth? I don't. Why does it like do that shadow? I'll be back tomorrow with Akuma with Pal World. And then I think that's pretty much it. I put a link in the description for my Discord and my Twitter for when I'm going live next and what I'll be playing. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow. And hopefully with Akuma, actually. So thank you so much to everyone that came and hung out today. Please like and subscribe. If it is morning for you, good morning. If it is night, good night. Have a great day. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.